alaikum, everyone. My name is Moza, and I'm your host in Mental Health First Aiders podcast. Today's episode is with a very special co-host. We have...
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm Farida ElMenshawy. I am this year's Student Council President and also a teen-to-teen mental health first aider in the school. So I hope this episode goes well and could be beneficial for everyone.
Okay, so I'm your vice president, and I feel like I understand a lot of pressures going on, and not to us only, I feel like to everyone around us, right? I would like to start this episode off with talking about our roles.
Okay.
So, as you know, teen-to-teen mental health first aiders are also in student council.
Yeah.
I would like to ask, how is our role very active? I already know that, but we want people to know.
Yeah, so obviously it's not that we're only setting up events for everyone. We're not trying to make everything fun. We're trying also to educate the people around us, our peers, teachers, even our parents at home. We need to spread the word that, mental health is important. It's not that we're taking leadership roles in our school. We need to be leaders in our societies, in our communities.
Okay, I feel like you've covered that in a really good way. I would like to ask you about you personally.
Yeah.
You've covered how our role is very active. I would like to ask you about your mental health while being a president.
Okay, so obviously there's a lot of ups and downs. Balancing the student council,
Understandable.
the mental health first aiders, my own studies and exams and tests. I do a little check-up with myself every day, every once in a while actually. If I'm feeling down, if I'm feeling burnt out, obviously because I have a lot, everyone has a lot to do.
Of course, I saw your Google Calendar that one day and I was scared, honestly.
Yeah, because the calendar is packed.
It's packed and it's very colorful with the different tasks. I feel like as a vice president, I don't have as much as pressure as you have, but I also get the pressure.
I think it's just living up to the standards. Obviously, we want to have like a great community in ASCS. We want everyone to be involved.
We want everyone to, I feel like everyone has set expectations for us.
Yeah.
And we want to live to that expectations.
And we even set up expectations
for myself.
ourselves.
Yes.
So what I like to do when I'm feeling burnt out or stressed, I just check up on how many hours I'm getting in for sleep. Okay.
I feel like that's a very important topic.
Yeah.
That wasn't scripted, but I feel like that's a very important topic because I've heard from a lot of people in my class and your class that their sleep schedule is not going well.
Yeah. So last year, for example, I would get in roughly like 6 to 7 hours, which is bad for our age, but now it's really normalized. But recently, I've been focusing on like getting like an extra hour or two in, and it's been going great.
It shows on you. You glow when you have not only you, I feel like everyone, when they get their 8 hours at least, they feel that they're different, Even those that are very tired and they look that they're very dull, I feel like when they get their full 8 hours or more, they shine, like in a good way. I don't want to sound that it's very cheesy or weird, but they actually do shine. It shows different.
Yeah, it reflects how they feel.
They become proactive.
Yeah, it definitely reflects how they feel. Another thing is making sure I get enough nutrition in, eating well, having full meals. I made extra sure this morning that I ate like a full meal.
Was it good?
It was really good.
Okay.
To like stay focused in the podcast, in the episode. Another thing is like
I feel like there should be a scale, I'm sorry, cutting off, but before we go to the next topic, I feel like there should be a scale for sleep and food, depending on what you have the next day.
Yeah.
You check in, should I get more?
Every day you should eat well.
You should have a standard balanced sleep and meals, but then the time that you need to get more sleep, you should get it. The time that you need to get 4 meals, for example, you should get it, you know? You shouldn't stop yourself when you should check in with yourself. That's a very good things that you do. Those checkups are very nice.
Another thing that surprisingly made a difference is drinking water and exercising.
I feel like I've heard that a lot from people to drink water, but I didn't see the difference yet.
You think it's like cheesy or like...
I feel like it's repeated a lot. I feel like everyone tells me to drink water.
It does make a difference, not just on your physical health.
Really?
Yeah, it makes a difference on like your mental health. So obviously when you feel better, you like physically, you act better. Your
Yes, yes,
emotions
yes.
are
Understandable. Very understandable.
your emotion. You feel better in general, not just about like your physical health, also your mental health. And you think that it's cringe or like it's just a simple factor like that would affect that much, but it does have a difference. Everything we do in our day does reflect back on
That's
how
very
we feel.
truthful, you know. I feel like I've heard this somewhere. I don't know where, but what you give to yourself is what it gives you back.
Oh, like you know what? You are what you eat.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Basic,
Yes, exactly. I feel like I
Yeah.
understand that. I heard that somewhere. I heard that when you give something, for example, to the earth, it gives you back.
Yeah.
When you give something to yourself, when you give yourself an 8-hour sleep, it gives you back that productivity.
Yeah. What else? What else? Oh, exercising. So do you know why? I don't know if you heard this before or not, but apparently, like athletes and pro athletes, they sleep a lot.
Really?
Yeah, they sleep like
I don't feel like they get any time like to sleep, you know?
like they won't. Obviously, like student athletes, it would be like we hear a lot of stories where like they're struggling, like they can't balance studying, their roles in their communities, sleeping, exercising, their sports. It's very overwhelming. Personally, I was like that when I was younger, but I had less stresses
Yeah.
to think about. But exercising just fix your whole day, fix your whole mood. It automatically after you're done exercising, let's say like an 1 hour run or like a cycle. After you're done, you're just gonna feel like, oh, I'm hungry. So you're gonna pressure yourself to eat because your body wants the food. And then you're gonna feel, oh, I need to sleep. You're just gonna automatically sleep. So exercising is really important, not just for the physical health and the physical appearance.
Whatever you're saying is actually, I'm so sorry, I keep on
Yeah,
cutting
no,
you
it's
off.
okay.
But I love the topic and I love what you're mentioning because it's very important, you know. I feel like we did a study in psychology class before about your timetable, you know, the PE class,
Yeah.
how we have to like, I wanted to change it because PE classes give you energy.
Yeah.
So I want to put it before a core subject.
Yeah.
That's what I was aiming to do. Anyways.
I totally agree with that. And we do feel energized after it, even though like, yeah, we're putting out a lot of energy, you know, to play. But that's why it's part of our credits.
Okay. So to wrap up this episode, I feel like we got used to this and it was very nice. I would like to wrap it up by saying again, it's okay not to be okay. And as I've said before, your mental health is as important as your physical health.
Of course.
And the topics that we've gone through, they've been really nice. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you.
Thank you.